Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Our today's topic is sense organs of frog. Sense organs are also called receptor organs, and organisms have sense organs to get the information about their environment. So an organ or cell able to respond to light, heat or other external stimulus and send sensation to the central nervous system through nerves are called receptor organs. Student, the frog has many types of receptor organ. Its skin has many small microscopic receptors for the sense of touch. For the sense of smell, there are olfactory receptors located in the nostrils. For the sense of taste, the sensory cells are present in the taste buds on the tongue, and ears are used for receiving sound waves and maintaining balance, and eyes for receiving light, that is sight. So now we will see some of these organs in details. So eyes are the receptor organ for the sight. The frog has two eyes, one on each side of the head. The vertical section of frog's eye is also shown in this slide. You can see the innermost layer is retina, and this is the sensory layer of frog's eye. The retina contains the photoreceptor cells on it. Outside the retina, there is a choroid layer which is richly supplied with blood capillaries supplying nutrients to the retina. The sclerotic is the hard outermost layer of the eye. It provides shape to the eyeball. The anterior transparent part of the eye is called the cornea. Behind the cornea, there is the iris. The iris has a window called pupil. This window is called pupil. Behind the pupil, there is a lens of the eye. The cornea, pupil and lens focus light on the retina. A watery fluid is present in between the cornea and lens. Similarly, a jelly-like fluid is present between the lens and retina, through which light passes before it strikes the retina. Optic nerve takes the sensory messages to the central nervous system. So the next one is ear. Ears are the receptor organs for hearing. In frog, like the other vertebrates, the organ of hearing is ear. The outermost part is the tympanic membrane. An external ear called pinna is absent in frog. On the inner side of this membrane is a cavity known as tympanic cavity. The cavity contains three small rod-like bones called ossicles. Its one end is attached to the tympanic membrane and the other with the internal ear. The internal ear is a very delicate organ. It consists of three semicircular canals. These canals are filled with a fluid, and sensory cells are located at the special places in these canals. When sound waves strike the tympanic membrane, it is set into vibration. The vibrations This vibrates ossicle, which in turn vibrate the internal ear, and thus sound waves stimulate the hearing receptors in the inner ear. The internal ear, in addition to the hearing, also keeps the balance of the body. Then we have tongue, which is the receptor organ for taste. A frog will eat just about any living thing he can fit in his mouth, but he also has sensitive taste buds. The taste buds are on the surface of his tongue and inside of his mouth. Then skin is there. Skin is the receptor organ for the touch. A frog can detect temperature, pressure, touch and pain through its skin. So students, with this we are alhamdulillah done with chapter number 2 of biology. Allah Hafiz.